Hi, David McLeod here, creator of the Daily Affirmation program. Welcome. Lately I've been thinking quite a bit about the notion of friendship, and as I've meditated on this topic, I've noticed that I have some ideas of what a good friend is, how a good friend behaves, how a friend is always there when you need them, that sort of thing. As I went a little deeper into this topic, I came to a realization that I expect my friends to treat friendship as a sacred construct the same way that I do. That I expect them to show up as a friend with the same level of commitment and passion that I do. Well, of course, other people don't see things exactly the same way that I do. We all have our own ideas about everything. Many of those ideas have their basis in common ground, and so there are certainly lots of similarities in the way we think. But there are differences too. And the problem is, sometimes we forget about this. Well, for me, when I forget about these differences, I find that I can get myself all wound up about what I'm expecting from my friends, without even realizing that I have those expectations in the first place. And because I have brought these expectations into existence in my own mind unconsciously, then it stands to reason that I haven't articulated these expectations to my friends, so they have no idea what I'm expecting of them. And so what happens is that my expectations become my own downfall. Because when my friends don't live up to those expectations that I never even knew I had and therefore never even told them about, then I tend to start making up all kinds of stories about my friends and having all kinds of judgments about them, and literally, within my mind, kind of turning them into enemies that are out to get me. So what can I learn from this complicated internal process? Simple. That I am actually my own worst enemy. My friends are simply being the people they are, and it's my own ego mind with its attachment to specific outcomes that is causing all this angst and chaos and pain within me. But in truth, this is just another opportunity for me to uncover, illuminate, heal, and integrate a part of myself, one that has a strong desire for connection and love and looks to friends to obtain this. For me, it seems like the only real enemy is the enemy within. More often than not, that enemy turns out to be my own ego mind, doing its very best to keep me safe and secure in the world when it perceives danger. So, in reality, the enemy is not really an enemy at all, but just a little part of me that is looking for some love. As you go through your week, I encourage you to acknowledge those areas of your life where you may be fighting against an enemy within. As you find those areas, see if you can bring lots of love and compassion towards yourself so that you can begin to see your own internal enemy as a part of yourself that deserves to be loved unconditionally. After all, love is the only energy that will create healing. Have a wonderful week.